Hi, it's Julien Barker, South Street Chiropractic. I'm here with Heather. We've just been chatting actually. Heather's just had her third booster jab, and like a lot of people, and me included actually, a bit of a sore arm.
Yeah.
And I found actually going through and just clearing stuff up, that usually one go will just calm things down. We've also just been talking about, Heather was saying her knees have been hurting, very much old injuries that kind of is aware of it when it's cold. And there was a very good reason for that. So if we've got the lining of, we've got the bone, we've got the lining of the bone. Within that lining there are what are called free nerve endings. Free nerve endings are very sensitive to changes in temperature and pressure, usually a shift from high to low, sometimes the other way around. With an injury and over time they become slightly more exposed, and so you know when the weather's going to change, that pressure change, or if it goes cold, because your joints start to ache. With me, it tends to be my finger on my right shoulder. From an evolutionary point of view, if you go back 10, 20,000 years to 120 people being in the village, it makes sense that as you get older, you would be amongst the wiser people. I would definitely be counted as a wise elder. And if I knew the weather was going to change and was saying, no, the hunting party is not going out, or no, we need to get back to the village to safety, that has a massive survival instinct. So actually, this is your body telling you the weather's changing, whereas now we just look on the app, on the weather app, and you know the weather's changing. Actually, it has a survival benefit to know that the weather's going to change. In this case, to go suddenly very cold, which is actually from low to high pressure. Anyway, that's what that's all about. So, but that's what it is. You calm it down, adjust it, settle down, and we shall see. Right, up you go. What's your normal PD?
It's recently changed to right.
Recently changed to right. Heather was, when we first met, was a left. Went through some adjustment, and like a lot of people at the beginning, you often see a switch. The useful thing about that is forevermore, if Heather came in and hadn't told me and was suddenly very clearly left, I will be saying, what happened, what was the injury, what was the trauma? And it's like, oh, how did you know that? Because you've gone back to your injury pattern effectively. It's a rough guide, but you'd be right, it's right a lot of the time. Okay, first thing is, it's slightly right, not a lot. So we're clearly not dealing with any crisis currently. Good to know. Okay. So we start, as ever, on the possibility one, with the medial lateral tibia. I get nothing on ilium. I'm just, yeah. So PI ilium will level things up here. I kind of did a stress test initially, which looks like I'm just pulling that hip, sort of pushing it up and forward. You see that brings us, easy to see on these trainers with the white line on there, but there's definitely a difference there. Okay. And if I'm aiming at that sacrotuberous ligament, levels it up straight away, nice and clear. So right PI ilium. Okay. Spinal ischium, sacrotuberous ligament into the iliac fossa. Okay, level things up, lovely. Good. Squeeze your knees together and let go. Good. Right hand up behind your back. Okay, swap your hands around. Just going to put a question mark over that L5. I'm also on the L4, both hands up behind your back together. L2 seems to be okay. Arms down by your side. Just lift the right hip up off the couch. Back down. Just want to check L3. No. Do both hands up, left hand up behind your back again. Yeah, okay, so we're looking for an inferior L4. Okay. Sensible fluffy top. It's about freezing outside, so yeah, it's cold. Tenderness in there at all?
Not so bad.
Yeah, there we go. So we're adjusting straight down into the vertebra there through the spinous process. Left hand up behind your back. I actually just want to check that that cleared. Spot on. Good. Arm back down. Right hand up by your head. Good. Big deep breath in. And out. Left hand up as well. Right back down by side. I am finding a lot of laterally rotated scapulars where people have had their third jab. And yeah, that seems to be the trend. Did you have it in your left arm or your right arm?
Right.
Yeah, okay. So I did to play safe and go right, did you? Didn't want to. Yeah. Feels like for me they're sticking it in the same hole every time now at the moment. Okay, turn your head to the right. Squeeze the right elbow flat against your side, and there you go. Right, definitely getting nothing. There we go. Shrug your shoulders up and roll them back. Good, head back into the centre. Lift up your head, back down. Tuck chin down to chest, back to centre. That's all good. Push face into the couch and let go. Okay, turn your head to the left. Nope, head back into the centre. So, palm of right hand up onto the back of your neck. There we go. Arm back down by side. Nice and straightforward superior scapula. Vaccinations are into deltoid muscle, things that affect that come up with deltoid or where the adjustments are internal, external, humeral head, AIP, humeral head, and neurologically C5. So it's worth just being really fussy about that C4, 5, maybe 6 junction, just to see if there's anything going on there. So we'll start with the deltoid. So lift the right arm straight up off the couch and back down. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, AI humeral head. So, lift the arm up. Just find that almost always fairly sensitive spot just there. Doing this one blind, but I don't need to look anymore. And back down. Definitely on it. Lift the right arm up, straight up again. Back down. Not a flicker. Excellent. Turn the right hand so it's palm face down. Externally rotated humeral head. Now go the other way, so twist and twist and twist and twist. Did you want to do a foot there? And let go. There we go. And do it again, twist outwards. There we go. Definitely got some couple motion going on there. Okay, so that is an internally rotated humeral head. Alright, now need to be a bit careful here, because the normal adjustment site would be about here, which is probably really close to where they did the injection. Am I off? I'm not off. I want to be off.
They went quite high.
Okay, so I'm all right here.
Right, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So let's run back through. Double check Heather's knees. There we go, definitely a shear if I push it into the problem. You see how that goes short from there? Yeah. The other way definitely levels it up there. So we'll go setting 2 for this one. So medial tibia, lateral femur. Probably worth just checking kneecaps. Just let the leg go. And also fibular head can do funny things, but isn't. Can go anterior, posterior, and even lateral. And I'm picking up a little bit of an internally rotated tibia here. Setting 3. Okay. Again, check kneecap. What was the old knee injury? What was it doing?
Talonal cracking.
That'll do it. Okay. And again, your anterior proximal fibular head. Yeah, bit sensitive in here.
Not particularly.
Good, eh?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it. I can feel it's wrong. Okay. Good. There we go. Let's stop there. And hopefully that arm will calm down rapidly. It was going to anyway, but it's certainly worth helping it along. So good. See you next time.